Today is Wednesday, April 26th, which means April 26th. What day is today? The 22nd. I'm in the future. It's the 22nd. It's a Wednesday, which means it's time for another shop update. So I've got a whole list of things here I want to cover. And let's start with the first one. And that is yesterday, Matt Cremona and myself released another episode of the Matt and Matthew Show. We really had a blast doing this one. We did an interview with Todd, and he's got a YouTube channel and Instagram as well. So I'll have links to those in the description for the episode. And he's got a website, which I'll have a link for as well. And day in and day out, he makes his living from working in his shop. And it was a really great episode, learning all about him and types of jobs he gets and how he gets his work. So if you haven't seen it already, I really suggest taking a look at it and watching the episode. And I'll have a link to that right here. So that's what's next in the shop so far. If you haven't seen or subscribed or followed me on my Instagram feed, that is, then you missed that I did a little bit of an upgrade this week. And I'm wearing that upgrade right now. I have an Azden microphone system, the wireless one. That's pretty good. I've been shooting a lot with it, well, the past year, and I needed to actually ship that out to somebody else, along with a camera for the Matt and Matthew Show. And I took that opportunity, to upgrade my own wireless microphone kit for the shop. So we'd have a travel one for the Matt and Matthew Show if needed, and then one for me. So I upgraded to a Sennheiser kit, and I'll have a link for that in the show description as well. And it's a really awesome kit. So far I've only shot, well, this update, and then yesterday I did a film, well, I shot a little thing I'm going to put up on YouTube with the sharpening station, which is over here. And on sharpening with the sharpening station, how to flatten the chisel, etc., etc. And it was just really, the audio quality was just night and day between, what I shot with the Azden and then what I'm shooting with the Sennheiser. And the Azden, I had to use a filter in Final Cut to remove the noise all of the time. And with the Sennheiser, there was no noise whatsoever, and the audio was so much clearer. So I'm just really jazzed about that. So that's a major upgrade for me. Of course, my cameras have been changing too. I first originally shot with a 5D Mark II, and I shot about the first 25% of the Gamble House living room armchair with that. Then I moved over to a camcorder from Samsung, HD, because the file sizes were just so much smaller, and it had focus that could follow an object where the 5D Mark II couldn't. And now I'm shooting with a 70D from Canon, same lens from the 5D Mark II, but the 70D, which can do the autofocus in filming mode like this with the HD. So that was a big picture upgrade. Now I got a big sound upgrade. What else is going on? Okay, I uploaded the preview video for the sharpening station project, and if that hasn't shown up in your feed already, then it will very soon. And I'll have a link to that right here as well. And again, I've been wanting to build a dedicated sharpening station. I've said that before, but it was a great project for me, and I'm having a blast. I was sharpening with it yesterday, and I filmed that, and I sharpened with it. Well, just after I built it, actually while I built it too, and it's just really nice. I'm really looking forward to hopefully decades of enjoyment out of sharpening on that sharpening pond and using the cabinet as well. I uploaded the video, the preview video, and I've also been editing that project. So I've got the first 10 chapters, 1 through 10, 1 being the introduction, all the way up to 10, which is the cabinet, and then I think I'm almost done with 11, which is the cabinet top. And then I've got maybe 2 or 3 more chapters after that, and that whole project will be done being edited. But the first 10 are up online and ready to go, and I'm finalizing the plans in SketchUp to be exported into InDesign for page layout, so those will get online as well. So that's pretty much most of what I'm going to be doing the rest of this week and next week as well. So I filmed the sharpening video, and I'll also be working on editing that too and getting that up onto YouTube as well. And I gotta do a little bit of shopping. I gotta do a little shopping for the first project. So last week I put up an announcement video about classes going forward, that I'm offering a yearly subscription. So that set aside, the first project of the new projects I'm going to be working on is the one I've wanted to work on for a very, very long time, which is the Gamble House rocking chair. And I've been meaning to build that project for years. I've been actually doing research on it. So I wanted to build that first, and I ended up building the Gamble House living room armchair years ago. First, because I was like, well, let me get the non-rocking chair version of it done first, work through a whole bunch of stuff there, and then do the rocking chair version of it. And I had the pleasure of visiting the Gamble House, which I visited before, but visiting it and getting an up-close and personal look at the rocking chair and a lot of the other furniture, the couch, the library table, pretty much everything in the living room. So I gotta do a little bit of shopping for that, and that shopping will consist of, I need to start buying some 1/8" MDF, some NDF for the jigs, Baltic birch plywood, stuff like that to get me started so I can start building those jigs, filming that, as well as building the templates, and then get rolling on that project. So that's pretty much it for the week this week. As always, please leave your comments, questions, suggestions in the comments for this episode. Those are always appreciated. Please subscribe to the channel, share it as well if you can, and go out and check mmwoodstudio.com out. I really love to have you guys follow me on Instagram. I'm almost at 2,000. I'm like this close to breaching the 2,000 mark. So if you guys can head over there and push me over that, that'd be awesome. You can find all my social media links on mmwoodstudio.com as well. And please, if you're over there, sign up for the newsletter on the site. You can't miss it. There's stuff all over for doing that. And that's really appreciated as well. And with that, you'll get stuff beyond just the YouTube episodes every week. You'll get a newsletter, and you'll get emails. In the newsletter, you'll be told about when I put up articles and other stuff as well. So until next time, I hope you guys have a great week in the shop, and I'll see you 1 week from today.